Hi, I have always wondered what is there in the Shikara of a temple? Is there something secretive in it that has been preserved for thousands of years?
You're right, something is kept, not just under the Shikara. Whenever you construct something, there is something called a foundation deposit. It's called the Garbha Sampad, which is the core, right, which is supposed to give rise. Just like you plant a seed, which gives rise to a mighty plant, no matter, if it is an oak or a banyan tree that's lived for hundreds of years, it all starts with a small seed. So this is like planting the seed, depositing into the earth so that it sort of gives rise to this structure. So it's really interesting. This Garbha Sampad is usually kept in a large casket, which is made of some metal or usually a metal. And it's inscribed with a lot of auspicious symbols and everything. And the kind of things they put into it also. And it's not just put in a dabba and placed. There is a special havan or a homa which is performed with the casket there, and before placing it, they have to do a lot of preparation because the kind of things that have to be put inside are very special. So first, the whole area, the pit is dug. It is filled with cow dung, which is gomaya, and then panchagavya is put, and then the casket which has been worshipped is placed inside, and then a lot of deities are invoked, and it is imagined that it has three eyes and Abhaya Varadahasta, which is the, uh, uh, the mudra of granting a boon and protecting you from fear, just Abhaya Mudra and the Varada Mudra. So all that is imagined, and it is placed. Now, what is kept inside the casket? Big question, right? So different kinds of earth, just soil collected from special locations. So soil from near the ocean, soil from under a well, soil from a river, and things like that. 8 different kinds of earths are specified. They are collected, and then something called Ashtamangala, 8 auspicious substances like Srivatsa, Kumbha, and things like that. So those are placed. Miniature versions of them are placed. 8 kinds of flowers are placed. Navaratna, 9 gems are placed, and some special minerals, different kinds of minerals like representative minerals are placed, and many kinds of rice and cereals are placed, and I think you also have uh, the 9 different kinds of um, fragrant material, like sandal and aloe and things like that. So those are placed, and also depending on the deity. Yeah, depending on the deity, the astras, whatever the deity carries. So if it's Shiva, you have Parashu and Pasha and the deer that is placed, the Damaru, all that miniature versions are made, and they are placed. So a lot of things have to be collected beforehand and placed into the casket. It is worshipped. There's a Havan, Prokshna, everything happens, and then it is placed and covered. Okay? Now this is done for many, and what is kept inside also slightly differs between deity to deity. Now, after this, what is important is what is not visible. Sometimes these are the things that you can see, but actually, all the 36 tattvas are the tattvas are nothing but the order of creation, the different energy levels of creation, right? Those are all invoked in the Vimana and the shrine, in the Shikara, as well as in the Gopura. So, which is why they say Gopura Darshanam Koti Punyam. Even if you can't go into the temple, just by looking at the Gopura, you get a lot of energy. So, all the energy that is invoked there, just most of it is sort of placed in the Gopura and the shrine, and also the different deities, the images of the deities that you would see on the shrine, the different figurines that you have, all those are all, they're not just dolls there. The tattva of those deities are also invoked in the Shikara and the Gopura. So just by looking at it, next time you're passing by, you can't go into the temple. You're just going by in a car or a bus or a scooter. If you pass by a temple, just looking at the Gopura, looking at the Shikara gives you a lot of benefit.